ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic. It's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax, and get in that comfy chair. Put it on the big screen TV. Crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode, FIFA 19 here with Oldham Athletic. We've won the Premier League and only one thing left to concentrate in this career mode, and that is the Champions League. We've got the second leg of the quarterfinals coming up in this one against Juventus, and hopefully with the aggregate score that we've got going on there, we can push through to the semi-finals. We're coming towards the end roads of this career mode, so, you know, I would like to finish this one off. But yeah, we can't drop the ball yet. We've still got a few games to play in the Champions League if we want to make that final. So let's jump into this episode and continue on our merry way. So the first game of the episode is the second leg of the Champions League. We've got Juventus on our home soil, 4-1 on aggregate. We just basically need to dig in here and we will see ourselves through to the semi-finals. I am going to play Barros. He's played a lot of games, but the heart and soul of this team leading from the back line, and hopefully we can push through. Get that semi-final spot. Let's do this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, a big first leg. It sees us with a 4-1 aggregate score here over Juventus. And the boys will be looking to push on here to a semi-final berth. Guerin is the hot man that has scored a lot of goals for us this season in both the Premier League and the Champions League. I think he's the top scorer in both competitions. And they'll be looking to finish Juventus off here nice and early. Put the cue in the rack and really look towards a big semi-final berth. Here we go, Champions League quarter-final. Juventus on our home deck. Let's go, Oldham. Gabric. Laurent Bernard slips one down the line. Binhammer makes the run. He'll look back inside. Laurent Bernard still comes, and Laurent shoots. Perrin with a save, and Guerin can't pounce. Juventus clear early. Lays this one off. Tommy Martin decides to retreat. Here's Code. He'll play it forward. Here's Binhammer. He shoots, works Perrin. And it's in dispute, but Perrin is there. He's doing a strong job here at the start of this game. Tommy Martin with the pick-off. Get the ball back here, Tommy, and he's got some space to run as Juventus had pushed forward. Here is Tommy Martin. Looks for a delivery, and too close to Chan, but there is Laurent Bernard! Oh, that is how you take a goal. Well, a seagull effort there from Laurent Bernard, but 35 minutes, it's just been a bit of ticky-tack football from both sides, and eventually enough pressure sees Oldham take the lead here through Laurent Bernard. And that is his 6th goal for the season. Right place, right time. 1-0 to the Latics, 5-1 on aggregate in this semi-final. It's only 60 minutes away. Well done, Laurent. 1-0 to the Latics. Well, there is a half-time whistle. Juventus are trying stuff, but they just can't get a clean strike away. We're defending well, and it's 1-0 to the Latics on the day. 5-1, the aggregate score. Gabric to Coe, to Guerin, to Binhammer. Oh, that was slips out the back. Klein is there. Here's Barros. He'll play it forward and finds Laurent Bernard in the midfield. Coe, Gabric, Binhammer finds Bernard, looks for an opening. He'll play this one back off for Coe, who has the space. He'll look inside. Lovely ball. Here is Laurent Bernard. He's found an opening. Comes through again. Laurent Bernard! Oh my days! He's a big game player. Gets his 2nd on the day. And it's 2-0 to Oldham. This semi-final is all but done and dusted. We are going to be playing in that one for sure. Laurent Bernard, the Gazelle himself, is just taking this one on. And the flying Frenchman in this squad. Guerin and Laurent Bernard really carrying us through this Champions League. It's 2-0 on the day. 6-1 the aggregate score. From Cody. Lovely touch on from Binhammer. There's Tommy Martin. Drives his way forward, Tommy. Plays it back inside. Laurent Bernard gets the header. Well, wasn't far away. Well, let's make one change. Gabric checks out. Elfie Lee checks in. Well, 2 changes. We're going to take Barros and Rondinini. Rondinini is on for Barros at right back, should I say. Martin out and McNulty in on the left-hand side. Well, there is the whistle. 6-1 aggregate score sees us through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Well done, boys. 7 shots to 2. They tried to control possession. It wasn't enough. They really need to go for it. Player performances, Coe with the assist, and 3 defensive efforts gets a 9.0, a 9 for Bernard with 2 goals, a 7-4 for Binhammer, 6-4 McNulty, 7 for Guerin, didn't get a shot away today, 7-4 for Gabbridge, a 7-7 for Tommy Martin, 6-9 for Barros, 7-2 for Jill, 3 saves, clean sheet, 6-6 Rondinini, 7-5 for Klein, 3 defensive efforts, Kieran Jelly, 3 intercepts for a 7-3, 7-7 for Cootie with 4 defensive efforts, 6-8 Alfie Lee. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, so let's have a look here. Spurs have beaten Atletico Madrid 2-2 on away goals. PSG go through on away goals over Valencia. Liverpool have knocked out Bayern Munich 2-1 on aggregates. And we are the informed team. 6-1 over Juventus sees us through to the semi-finals. So 3 English teams and PSG. And that is who we have drawn in at the semi-finals. That's quite interesting because it's looking like relegation, regen, rebuild coming up will be with PSG. So kind of would have been interesting to play them in the final, to be fair. But Liverpool Spurs, well, that's a bit interesting as well, isn't it? But let's roll on with the season and we'll move towards that PSG encounter. Right, Premier League action. Now, I'll probably shorten the highlights a little bit on these Premier League games because I'm not sure if you really even care about them anymore, but we obviously need to get votes in for the Majestico to finish off here in season number 7. The number 2s will roll out here today, and obviously some of these lads will be pushing if an injury comes through. They'll want to be in form, and some of these lads will definitely be involved in some of the Champions League stuff. So let's get into this game, see if we can finish the season off with a bang, and, you know, let's see how many points we can get for the season. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, match day 33. We're here at Tottenham, and well, with the Premier League wrapped up, we're just looking to see how many points and goals we can get for the season. Guerin, I think, is still the top goal scorer in the Premier League, but Delphis is probably pushing up the table as well. So he'll be looking to find some goals here today. Harry Kane will be looking to stop us. Let's get into this game here against the Spurs, who sit in 8th position and be trying to push for a Premier League higher finish because they'll want to play Champions League football, you feel? Out ball there from Henriksen. Tish Rivero fires forward, and here is Delphis coming in on goal. Oh, he's taken a heavy touch there, Delphis. Lovely ball from Carlson. McNulty, space to run. Oh, it's a 100-metre dash. The Flying Scotsman is absolutely away here. Still coming. McNulty, how's the delivery? Absolutely shite. Out wide, Polito Mayorel gets this run forward. Oh, absolutely levelled. Polito. Delash. Henriksen! Oh! Big goal from the big Swede from the midfield. Oh, he loves a banger. He absolutely loves a banger. His 3rd goal of the season. Well, we're going to utilise these last few Premier League games to try and find some sort of miracle goals, and that is an absolute thundercunt from downtown. Henriksen absolutely laces out one. And he's just cleared the deck. Everyone ducking for cover. Keeper didn't see it. And it's 1-0 to the Latics here against the Spurs. Polito Mayorel back out to McNulty. Back forward for Polito. He drives his way inside, lays this one off. Delash on the run. Bang! It's fucking Oldham. Catch in. Delash scores now. His 4th goal of the season, and Oldham, just an absolutely insatiable team. Why wouldn't you want to come and watch this team play now? They are running riot here in the Premier League. Polito Mayorel with all of the link-up, and Delash with the finish. Makes it 2-0 to the Latics. Gets in. He just pushes his way through the big German. Delphis gets a touch. There's Polito again. He's got Delash. Delash will look back inside. No, pumped off. This time he finds Polito Mayorel. Oh, he's missed. Fuente, quick 1-2. There's Carlson. Delash. Oh, Delphis, it was a lovely touch. Here is Polito. Slips it out wide. Tish Rivero. Chips over. Oh, it was almost beautiful. Oh, Carlson. Wonderful defending. Delphis lays off. Polito back to Delphis, who pulls the trigger too early, and Asenia with an easy save. But Oldham right on top now. Oh, fucking hell. What? What was that? How did they not score? Oh, it's lovely from Oldham. Riding their luck and just getting everything done here. There's a free kick. Well, Ortiz makes a save, and it's a corner here for Tottenham on the cusp of half-time. They're really trying to find something here, and there they get one on the back stick. Dele Alli finds them a goal. They have been pressing. Probably did deserve one earlier with all the posts that were hit. So we can see it on the whistle pretty much, and it's 2-1. Let's just have a quick look here, because I think it was Kamara there on the back stick who should have been able to get up there. No, they've run into each other, Mailita and Kamara, and Ortiz has completely misread it. Carlson on the ground already. And that is diabolical, really, defensively. What is everyone doing? Wake up. I mean, you've won the Premier League, but you still got to defend. There's the half-time whistle at 2-1. Oh, big goal from Lucas. Tottenham back in the game. It's 2-2. Well, Oldham getting a little bit complacent. And Lucas smashes one home. Tottenham get the equaliser. Well, we've already won the Premier League, but we don't want to go down and just fall apart here at the end of the season. A lovely, lovely goal from Lucas. And that makes it 2-2 on the day. Ortiz went. Couldn't get there. Polito out wide. Nolte plays forward. Here is Delfist. It's back inside. Takes the strike himself. Oh, it's a wonderful goal from Delfist. 3-2 from Oldham. Delfist gets his 18th goal now for the season. He's had a pretty good one himself, that's for sure. But look at this. The skill and composure of the man. He could have looked inside, decided, nah, I'm making it my own. And that makes it 3-2 to the Latics. And that is a brilliant left boot from Delfis. Bang. Fuck you, Tottenham. 3-2. Oh, McNulty. Polito back to McNulty. It's a brilliant run. Drives in time this time. Who's getting in there? No, picked off. McNulty's there on the end, but cleared away. Tottenham under pressure. Delash. Henriksen! Couple of changes here for Oldham. Polito, Marrell and McNulty check out. They've run their legs off, and Butter and Ambry will check in. Oh, Butter. Oh, great save. Oh, it was Ambry, should I say, but we've got a corner. Oldham looking to seal this one with De La Fuente, who still can't finish. Oh, you don't give Teixeira this much space. He's too quick. Drives his way forward here. Teixeira de Silva. He'll look inside and get the finish. And that'll finish it off here. 4-2 Oldham. Teixeira de Silva with his 5th goal of the season. They gave him way too much space. And it's a lovely finish from the winger to make it 4-2 here against Tottenham. Bang. Fish that one out. 4-2. 3 points in the back. There's the whistle. Another 3 points for Oldham. 13 shots to 8. We came to play here once again. 11 tackles, and Delash a goal and an assist and a 9.3. A 9 for Magnus Henriksen. A massive goal. Gets a 9. 7-2 for Ambry. 6-4 for Butter. 8-2 for Teixeira de Silva. Checked in for a goal. 8-4 for Delfis with a goal. 4 defensive efforts from your striker. 6-6 for Tish Rivero. And 9 for Polito Marrell with a lovely assist. 8-6 for McNulty with an assist. 7-2 for Ortiz. Not the best day at the office. 7-1 for Carlson. 7-7 De La Fuente, 7-7 for Kamara, and 8-4 for Mailita with an assist. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, final game of the episode, match day 34. Hosting Watford, one chase. Teixeira de Silva will start in place of Tish Rivero on that left-hand side. And hopefully we can get another 3 points. Let's keep this roll going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, match day 34. Now, just to fill you in, Guerin has 19 goals in the Premier League, leads the Golden Boot. Delfish is screaming up the table with 15. He sits equal second with Sane from Manchester City. So a possibility that Delfish could steal the Golden Boot off Guerin if he can bang in a few here in the remaining games, because we need to keep Guerin in the rack, ready for Champions League football. But there's no doubt about it. Well, I mean, we're top of the table, but can we get that 100-point season? I think that's what we're going for now, so let's jump into it and chase 3 points here at home against Watford. There is Delphist, who pulls the trigger and just goes wide. Oh, McNulty with the vision. Delphist with the space. Comes in on goal here, Delphist. It gets the finish. 16 goals for the season for the Swede. And it's 1-0 to the Laddocks here at Boundary Park. Well, these home fans have definitely got things to cheer about. This team has come through 7 seasons from nothing to be back in the Premier League and to be right in contention with Champions League football. But Delphist here, 16 goals for the season, and he'll go to second in the Golden Boot race behind Guerin. 1-0. Oh, geez, big save. Oh, no. Delash, what are you doing, mate? There was no reason for a tackle there. Press square for a clearance, and instead it went for a tackle, and now he's been red-carded and sent off. We're down to 10 men. Oh, they can't believe it. Delash. Just, no. Polino. Henriksen! Oh! Loves a banger. Let's see if we can find him some more big long-range goals. Well, there's half-time. We've got a red card, but we're 1-0 up. It's inside, picked off. Polino. Oh, Henriksen! Oh, no. Oh, look out. Oh, De La Fuente. Oh, but then couldn't take the ball with him. It was a good tackle. Henriksen. Shearer. Down the line now for Polino Mayorel. A look inside. Play it forward for Delphist. Ah, try to go on the volley. Too high. Right, a couple of changes. Chimichukwu in for Delphist and Tish Rivero in for Teixeira da Silva. Oh, bloody hell, what is going on here? Card central. Tish Rivero with a yellow now. And he's gone in with a big slide challenge. And oh, come on, very late call there, ref. Oh, Tish gets big here late. He wants a clean sheet here today, hopefully. He's made 8 big saves. Down to 10 men early. And there is a header clearance from McNulty. Another corner for Chimichukwu. Shimmer fucking Chukwu, ladies and gentlemen. Shimmers does well. Drives inside. Polino! Oh, Shimmer fucking Chukwu with the assist. And Polino Mayorel with the finish. Oh, it's wonderful stuff. His 4th goal of the season. And, well, that was really set up there by Shimmer fucking Chukwu. Polino with the volley of brilliance. And that is it. Done and dusted. 2-0. Just that goal that we needed off the hip of the defender. Keeper, no idea. And Shimmer Chukwu with a massive assist. The team mascot getting minutes. Providing a goal option. Gets in. 2-0. Well, there's the whistle. 3 points for Oldham. 10 shots to 7. We went down to 10 men. Let's have a look at the play performances. McNulty with the assist and a 9. 8-4 for Polino Mayorel with a goal. 6-3 for Tish Rivero and 8-1 for Chimichukwu. Checks in, 1 touch, 1 assist. Thanks for coming. 8-1 for Delphist with a goal. 7-1 for Teixeira da Silva. 7-7 for Ortiz. 9 saves, clean sheet, well done. 7-4 for Carlson. 6-6 for De La Fuente. 7-6 for Kamara. 7-3 for Mailita. 5-6 for Delash, sent off. 7-5 for Henriksen with 5 defensive efforts. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, and that's where we finish today's episode. We've got 4 games remaining in the Premier League. We're on 92 points, pushing for that big 100-point score. And in the next episode, we will have the start of the semi-finals of the Champions League, taking on PSG. Hopefully you're enjoying the series as we come towards an almost close. We'll see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these two videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.